Thank you. For tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. The last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks who came away with the W against the Cavaliers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
3 on the clock. Here's Towns. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. Hunter with it. Brunson picks him up. Mitchell outside to the left side wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Well, we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
Anunoby, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Mobley, a screen. Mitchell in the corner. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Mitchell looking it over. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. A kick out to Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Towns. And it's all evened up.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. To the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brunson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby with it. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hunter the screen. Outside Garland. The three. Bridges with some nice defense. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And New York making a change here.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7.5 squad.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Mobley, top of the key. Mitchell outside. Here's the floater. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Tries a three off the inbound. Anunoby outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in New York. And back.
The Cavaliers, 9.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Brunson, hard finish inside.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For 3, Hunter. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, you can't give Garland any room from that coffin corner.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. Now Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Mikal Bridges.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. In the corner, Okoro with it. Connects from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
The kick out to Towns. Brunson with a clean look. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kicks it out to Garland. Hunter the screen. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Brunson, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mobley outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Jerome. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. "12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Jerome, no good. Knicks trailed by 6. Hart with it. He has yet to score. Here's McBride. Mobley with the rebound. One-on-one here. Mitchell outside. Mobley up top. Misses the 3. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Hart. Here's Thor. Covered by Mitchell. Bridges with it. They set the screen. Here's Thor. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
3-point goal.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
Now here's Towns. Over to the wing. Here's Thor. Goes back up. Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Line.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley is screen. Down low. It's Strus on the wing. Clock at 4. Garland, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Thor. Knicks trailed by 7. Poke loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Strus. Back to Hunter. Inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The mobility of Hunter. Excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
There's the pick. Back to Bridges. Here's Thor. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And it's Brunson missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And here's Brunson following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Here's Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there. Bridges got 5 points so far.
The defense makes Bridges work for it, but he is more than up for the task.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
34 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Garland. Five to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Anunoby in the corner. No good with the triple. Now, here's Garland. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
The Cavaliers, 37.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Down by 12. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Garland played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. From deep, Brunson. Mobley with the rebound.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3. Garland
feeling it out a little bit. Releases. Mobley misses. And the Knicks with possession. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. For three, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson with the float game.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Strus. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Anunoby. Back to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. What a shot by Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Pass to Thorne. Bridges outside. And here is Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Cavaliers lead 48-38.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Strus. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Thor. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Towns. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Strus launches it from deep. Off target from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And here's Brunson outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Cavaliers lead 50-43.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.
be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the. I paper